What's up, all my nerd friends out there? This is Mr. Chewy here, and let's talk about some of the My Hero Academia Chapter 394 manga. And I got some mixed feelings here. We all know this was coming, the end of Toga's story, and how she got defeated. Um, and it's up and down. I guess the way that Toga got defeated is kind of cheesy. It's kind of bad. Like I kind of wish Araka. She kind of did unlock a new power in a way. She got more stronger gravity power. But I wish it was a better fight between them. Kind of more like Araka defeated Toga like with friendship speech. That's how it went in my book. She did touch her and was able to get all the clones to flow and basically her all the power. Araka's twice power went away. That's how she defeated her. But with the friendship speech, basically calmed down Toga's anger and won her over. Basically, Araka won Toga over to her side in a way. That's how it was. But it was, well, I have mixed feelings about this in a way. It was not only about that. It was about, I liked that Toga finally opened up. Because I knew Toga would get captured. I know she wouldn't get killed. I knew she wasn't getting like, I knew Araka and Toga would be friends by the end of this chapter. And he did. They are friends at the end of this chapter. And seeing Toga open up, that's what felt nice. Because it felt like anyone else in this world. No, you have so much pain and hurt inside of you, and you have no one to talk to about. Like you just want to talk to someone. You want someone. You want to talk you all your feelings that you kept so much. Maybe you're scared to share your feelings, and someone finally saying yes. Tell me, come on. You could tell me your feelings. I'm here to listen. I want to talk everything with you, and she just let it all out, and she was happy about that. Like she kept her feelings, how she felt with the League of Villains. She loved the League of Villains. She loved Twice. She loved all her friends because she could finally be herself. She had a crush on this kid back in the day that she was afraid to approach and ask like a drink her blood, or she was scared that boy would call her a freak, and she was scared what to approach Deku and Araka so much because she was afraid that what they would say to her like, oh, you're a monster. Like she didn't want to hear nothing negative to her. She was scared so much and angry and afraid like her whole life, and she couldn't express her feelings, and she finally did let her on. That's why I felt happy because I love the League of Villains. I love Toga, and that made me happy to see her finally opening up, and that's what I loved about this chapter, and just felt like, oh, that's nice. That was like a nice. It's like realism right there because a lot of people keep so much darkness inside of them or so much pain and depression and all that inside, and sometimes it's good just let it out. Let talk to a friend, like talk to someone that's willing to listen and just help you. Like she couldn't express her feelings how she felt when Twice's death. She was trying to get reach Araka, but Araka made the mistake and treated her like a villain. She was scared at the time, like she said. I was scared at the time, what was going on. Definitely, what the whole war was going on, and didn't think what Toga was really was a friend. She sees as Araka at that time was a friend and Deku, but the whole war is going on, and she wanted to express how she felt by Twice, and it was kind of sad. Like when her power was going away, Twice ability, she said Jin Twice is gone. She said his name, and you could feel the sadness in her throat, like he was gonna lose him. Like she was gonna lose him once and for all. Like this is goodbye. This is really goodbye that she was gonna feel. The only thing I kind of wish, this is my selfish ability, I kind of wish Toga was able to get revenge of Twice's death from Hawks. That's what I kind of wanted, but that's just me. She didn't need to do that. Just was nice. It was kind of like a nice ending for Toga that I liked. I liked a lot because I didn't want Toga to die. I knew she would get captured and defeated somehow, some way. We all knew that, but there were some cheesy speeches I didn't was like Araka said, I want to touch the sadness deep inside you, Toga. It's just that sounds cheesy as hell. So some of the lines that they gave Araka, that little friendship speech is cheesy. It's typical shonen stuff, but the whole that I love about Toga opening up and talking to Araka, and like I said, this is what's gonna happen from now on is definitely if there's a time jump or we're gonna see the ending of My Hero Academia, we're definitely gonna see Toga and behind bars, but she's gonna get a visitor and it'll be Araka, and they're gonna talk about boys and talk about their lives. Araka, we already another thing in here too. I'm not gonna forget as well that we finally got Araka. We all knew in our minds and all, but Araka basically admitted that she's in love with Deku. She's in love with him. I fell in love with him, And I think that's what they got to talk about. They're saying how like when she's behind bars, she could just visit each other. It could be friends. It could be like sisters, be very close. Even the way Raka said, "Yeah, you have the cutest smile in the world," and it was sad that Toga felt like she couldn't smile in a way because everyone was scared of her in this smile, and that's why she loved the League of Villains. She could be herself, and that's what I loved about the League of Villains, because they felt like they were friends and family, like a bunch of misfits that got along and they could be their self. Dabi, Twice, Shigaraki, um, Spinner, all of them could be their self, and just that's why I never count One for All. Like I feel like he's like, oh, you're really not part of this League of Villains. It's them. They felt like so close, and she was even thinking about them, thinking about Dabi and Twice, all her friends, and just it felt great. I love the League of Villains. It's sad. Basically, Shigaraki's the last one. Like everyone's done, everyone's down. Toga's down now. Dabi, like I said, I think Dabi's dead. Twice is dead, and Spinner is basically, I don't know what's gonna happen to Spinner, but I know he was beaten. He's there at Shigaraki's fight. I have a feeling Spinner might be dead behind this end of this chapter, or he's gonna be locked up. A lot of the villains gonna be locked up or dead, most likely. And it's pretty sad just to see the League of Villains end. And like I love them. This what made the League of Villains made My Hero Academia in my book to be great. That's why I represent the hat, the gear. I have so many shirts of the League of Villains because I love them. They are great characters. Here, Koshi did a great job on them. I know he loves them because the art in this was amazing. When he draws Dabi, when he draws anything with the League of Villains, the art's 10 times better in my book. That's how I see it. So now we got left two more fights, two more stories to tell. We got the fight between All Might and All for One. How's that gonna go down? That's gonna be crazy. And we're gonna see obviously the grand finale, Shigaraki versus Deku. Two more big epic fights. Let's see how it goes down. But comment below. Give me your guys' thoughts. Did you feel about how you like the ending of Toga's story? Like, she got captured. The fight between Araka and Toga's over. All the Twice clones are gone. Is this a good ending for the Toga story? Do you feel sad that the League of Villains is coming to end legitly? Like we got one last the leader, Shigaraki. I'm not counting All for One. I think I think he really is gonna die by the end of the story. I think Shigaraki might live. Like Deku's plan to save Shigaraki, so he's gonna live. I don't think no League of Villains is gonna die. Maybe Spinner. I have feeling Spinner's gonna die because the way he feels close of Shigaraki, I think he's gonna sacrifice himself to protect Shigaraki. I really do, and that's what's gonna wake up Shigaraki more, kind of like his power boost. It's kind of reverse. Like these characters, that friendship boost. You think the friendship boost only works for heroes, but I think it's gonna work for villains as well. I think that's gonna work for the Shigaraki when you see Spinner getting killed because they felt like they had a close bond, and I think they do have a close bond. Like the flashback of Spinner is like they played the same games, they were talking. The way that Spinner says talk to all for One back in the days, like I'm only here for Shigaraki. Like we rock with him, not you, All for One. And I think that's how they all felt. And that's great. And that's why I love the League of Villains, how close and bond they all had with each other. And sucks to come to the end. But comment below, give me your guys' thoughts on this week's chapter of My Hero Academia. But thank you all for watching. Thank you all for liking and subscribing. Please share this video with other manga friends, nerd friends out there. I'll appreciate it. If you're new watching, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button too. Love talking manga stuff with y'all. And I can't wait to talk more with you guys. I hope you all have a good day and a good night. And remember, stay nerdy forever. Bye.